Get ready for Bloomberg 2020. 2 apologies in 1 week, including saying he was wrong for supporting the NYPD's controversial stop-and-frisk policy. Just precursors, sources say, to former Mayor Michael Bloomberg's entry into the presidential race. CBS 2's political reporter Marcia Kramer has the story tonight.
Seems like Michael Bloomberg really is ready to throw his hat into the presidential ring. Several sources close to the former mayor say a formal announcement could come in a matter of days. Bradley Tusk, a Bloomberg advisor who ran some of his mayoral campaigns, says this time is not like all the other times the self-made billionaire flirted with running.
They've always before been intellectual exercises, but in terms of tangible acts like filing for the ballot, taking out $100 million in digital ads already, going out and sort of dealing with public positions that you might want to clarify your views on. None of that's happened in the previous times.
But it wasn't just a clarification when Bloomberg took the stage at the Christian Cultural Center in East New York, Brooklyn yesterday and said he made a mistake in backing so wholeheartedly the NYPD's controversial stop-and-frisk policy that gave cops the right to stop anyone suspected of a crime.
I can't change history. However, today, I want you to know that I realized back then I was wrong, and I'm sorry.
It was a bombshell. The Reverend Al Sharpton, who told Bloomberg it would take more than one speech to win forgiveness, said he would use Bloomberg's about-face to help end the policy nationally.
Even Bloomberg, arguably the most notable stop-and-frisk mayor, said is wrong. This gives us a real energy to try to shut it down.
Sharpton pointed out that Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders have also taken questionable criminal justice positions that make them flawed. I asked Sharpton if he could get past the flaws.
I'm thinking about it.
But how will Bloomberg's about-face be seen across the country, say Arkansas and Alabama, where he has filed?
There are some people who will never forgive him, and then there are others who will. In the church communities and the faith communities, particularly in the Deep South, he's got a higher probability of being forgiven than he does in some urban centers. That's a good place to start.
I think it's a big joke. If he'd have thought of his decision before, he wouldn't have said it.
I don't think anything's going to help him in this situation. I think that he's getting into it a little too late.
He's not sincere.
I think it'll help him run for president. I think it's stupid. The stop-and-frisk stopped a lot of crime.
Honest to God, I wish he'd applied in the Republican primary. He might have a chance of hurting Trump.
Well, people close to Bloomberg say they think the apology on stop-and-frisk could also give them an opening to tell voters about Bloomberg's record on many other issues that they see as positives, like stopping the flow of illegal guns, a smoking ban, and climate change, and also some other issues.
All right, we're waiting. We're waiting to hear.
We're waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Marcia, thank you.